Guys, I have an interesting clip to share with you guys. Okay, so comedian Rayn Davis just did a special. Okay, and in this clip that I'm about to show you guys or react to, he talked a lot about how women have wild fantasies in relationship, and I want everyone to tell me their opinion on this because stand-up comedy has always been one of those means where people or comedians use to express themselves fully without really getting no serious consequences, because then people are going to say, oh, it's just comedy, but meanwhile they're actually being very truthful. All right, so let's just get into it. So let's not waste a lot of time. Okay, so I want everyone to tell me if everything he said is true. Okay, so even ladies, please be honest and just tell me if what he said in this clip is true. So let's get into it.
But fellas, understand y'all are delusional. That's why we don't mind lying. Because that's the only way to keep you happy. That's why if you talk to a man that's been married a long time, ask your grandfather, how does he stay married so long? He'll tell you, happy wife, happy life. Because she prioritizes happiness. Not once does that nigga say, keep it real with a young blood. They love that shit. Just be honest with her and everything will work itself out. No, nigga. If she's happy, congratulations, nigga, you get to be married a little longer. That's how it works. And they get happiness. They get happiness, fellas, because they prioritize happiness. So make sure that they're happy. Because once they're happy, then in return, you still don't get happiness, nigga. It don't work like that. Well, you thought it was reciprocal?
It's not reciprocal, bro.
I know you don't get happiness, nigga. And I know it sounds fucked up to some of the women, but it's okay. Because your man don't want any happiness from you for real. He don't. Don't try to, no lady in here, please don't try to prove me wrong and dedicate your day tomorrow to making your nigga happy. Fellas, think about that. Think about your woman waking up tomorrow and dedicating her entire day to making you happy. Doesn't that sound like the worst day of your fucking life? Worst day of your fucking life.
Why?
Because she's not gonna ask you what she can do to make you happy. She's just gonna do a bunch of shit she feels should make you happy.
Yeah, that is so true. That is true. But a very mature and good girl, a good lady will definitely want to know what she can do to make you happy. But men don't really care about happiness that much. What we just want is sometimes mostly peace, just quiet and silence around sometimes.
You don't act the way she hopes you would act. So what she's doing now is a problem that you're not happy about some shit you never asked her to do. Delusional as fuck.
Not all women. Not all women.
There's some niggas in here laughing hard as shit, and there's some other niggas here in prison like, man, I wish I could laugh, bro. You don't get happiness. And listen, it's nonsense. No man wants happiness from his woman. We wouldn't even believe you if you tried. Fellas, can you imagine you coming home, putting a pen and a piece of paper in front of your woman and say, write down what it's gonna take for, and she puts a pen and paper in front of you and say, hey baby, write down what it's gonna take for me to make you happy. Fellas, what are you writing? You ain't got shit, do you? Look at them, nothing. Ladies, if y'all are so rational, why the fuck don't they have anything to write? Because they don't believe that you actually give a fuck about making them happy. He know it's a trap. Soon as he writes down what you can do to make him happy, you're going to look at it and go, so you saying I don't do this? So you saying I'm not happy?
Man, I don't get it. Why did he just wake up and start speeding these things? It's so true though. Good, it's so true, because a lot of times when a girl asks you, but like I said, majority of girls, but not every girl, when a girl asks you what they can do, they don't even. Most situations they don't. But when they do and you start telling them, it's going to be like, so you're saying all this while, I've never been doing this, so now you're just tired. You're fed up as a dude.
Happy, you're not happy? That's what you're saying? Delusional as fuck. So you're in luck, ladies. Men don't care nothing about happiness. Men care about peace. That's all men care about anyway. Men go through their whole life going like, this is how a man thinks. Long as no one's fucking with me, what a day.
Good.
That's what peace looks like, ladies. That's all he wants is peace. Just wants to get to the end of the day where he feel like, hey, I ain't got nothing on my plate. It's over. Peace. But Fellas, that is your job. It's your job to facilitate and keep your own peace. Your woman will not give you peace. She don't know nothing about peace. Peace ain't even some shit that they experience. Women know happiness. They don't know peace. If you ask a woman about peace, what peace is, she'll just describe extreme happiness.
Extreme happiness is peace for women? Oh God, dude.
The reason women will never experience peace is because peace resides where nothing is happening. When nothing is happening, that's where peace resides. And they will never know what the fuck that's like. Because there's never a time ever in a woman's life where she's thinking of nothing. The whole time I've been up here, your woman's been thinking the whole fucking time. And every time I say something she disagree with, she's like, fuck this fat nigga. He don't know what the fuck. They can't even just sit here and listen. Delusional as fuck. Delusional, can't do it. Not a woman in here that stopped thinking for a second. They can't do it. They will never know peace. So because they don't know peace, fellas, it is your responsibility to find your peace and keep your own peace. She will not help you, and she don't give a fuck about your peace, especially if it interferes with her happiness. I'm telling you. And I know there's some ladies in here like, nah, fuck that. I care about my man peace. I'll make sure he's at peace. And you know what? You're a fucking liar. And I'll show you who you are. Now, ladies, let's say you and your man are home alone. Home alone, it's just you two in the house. Y'all are on opposite sides of the house. And you're happy. You're really happy. It's the best day of your fucking life. You've never been this happy before. And instead of going, man, I'm so happy, I just want to dwell in this all day, for some reason you go, I wonder what he's doing. It's really quiet.
Man, you can't even enjoy your own bloody happiness, bro.
In here. It almost sounds like peace. So what do? You walk to the other side of the house just to see what this nigga's doing. And then you look in the room, and you look, and you see him, and he's not doing anything. This nigga's just looking off into the distance. Smiling. Do you go, damn, he looks happy, I'm gonna leave him alone? Or do you go, fuck is this nigga smiling about, yo?
Nah, dude, you read women. You read. Good.
Delusional as fuck. They don't care. These people don't want peace. Complain about it. Y'all are the most dysfunctional people on the planet. How dare you criticize us? Emotionally unstable. They don't care nothing about rationale at all. You want exactly. They just want to. I'm glad you said that. Don't want peace. They just want attention. Now that is a woman on her way. Women are crazy. They say crazy type shit, man. Don't do crazy stuff like go through your nigga's phone. That's how I know y'all are irrational people. Irrational people. Because you don't really have a reason to go through his phone. That's why we think you crazy. Because the reason you give us, no, they're not really doing something wrong. It's just you're crazy. You're crazy. You know why? You want to know why I know you're crazy for going through the phone? You're going through the phone because you don't have evidence that he's doing something wrong. And instead of going, maybe my nigga's a good nigga, you go, this nigga's getting better at lying.
Oh my days, dude. I cannot believe Netflix turned this man's down. Like, he was supposed to have a special on Netflix and they turned him down. Him. Nah, he's funny, bro.
And you go look for something that could piss you off. That is I'm telling you, fellas, the only reason why they do it, because they're crazy. They are delusional. They love to hurt. They love, I'm gonna tell you what they do. Think about it. One of their favorite things, fellas, don't you ever stop lying to them, because one of their favorite things, women love to catch you in a lie. It's their favorite shit. And if you never lie to them, they never get the opportunity, but you'll never get the opportunity. If I stop lying, you go through the phone, bitch. Are you not listening? What's happening? I'm telling you, they don't hear what you're saying. They don't hear it. It's a lot of niggas' phones being going through right now because he's telling the truth. You should have just lied. I should have just lied. I'm telling you, they are addicted to the feeling. They enjoy catching you in a lie. They catch you. If a woman doesn't like catching you in a lie, then explain to me why every time they do, they smile. Anytime your woman catches you in this nose, you're like, where were you? Oh, no, I was at Jason's house. He said Jason's house. Happy as fuck. Happy as fuck. I don't know what that feeling is. It must feel good. Whatever that feeling is, it must feel tremendous because y'all are addicted to it.
Well, yeah, but it's not like, well, good. If you're in a good relationship, I always advise, be honest. But there's just some girls out there that they just want drama all the time. And when there is no drama, they're bored. So they don't end up with the good niggas.
Want to know how I know you're addicted to it? Because you act like addicts. You know what I've never seen an addict do? Take one hit and go about their fucking day. You know what I've never seen? A woman confront you after the first lie. She knows you weren't at Jason's house. She can easily say, stop right there, motherfucker. Stop lying. I know you weren't over there, and this is how I know. Is that what she's gonna say? Of course not. She's gonna go, so what were you and Jason doing over there at Jason's house? Because she needs another hit. They sick, nigga. They are sick. Delusional as fuck. That's right. See, I'm bringing them along, fellas. And it was one, now I got two. But I'm gonna leave. I see the light. I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I'm gonna tell y'all though before I leave, ladies, you gotta get rid of your delusions a little bit. Because your man probably ain't even mad that you go through his phone. He really mad at the reason y'all go through the phone. Because your delusions be taking control. Y'all tell us you go through the phone because you're looking for evidence of another woman. And that's why we think you're crazy. Because you think two women like us. That is not most niggas' lives. Why do y'all think that everybody wants your nigga? How did that happen? You know how he got you? He didn't have nobody. He didn't have nobody. Now he got you, he got all the bitches. That ain't even how math works. You see what I'm saying? Only a crazy person with a nigga had nobody. He got you. Every bitch want him now. And they lose their mind. They lose their fucking mind. Ladies, what the fuck do you think happens? You think this nigga, you let this nigga go to Target by himself and women just lose their shit? He go to Target by himself and women just get on the phone like, bitch, you won't believe who just came in here. The one nigga all of us want to fuck is down here in the frozen food section. We got to fuck him right here before this bitch let him show up again. Don't nobody want that nigga but you, sis.
Oh, man. Nah, he's good. I cannot believe Netflix actually turned him down. Really, because he actually was supposed to do a special on Netflix. I think it's now on Al Sadiq's channel. And Netflix actually turned him down. He is extremely funny. And let me know in the comment section. Did he say a lot of things? And I want ladies. For guys, I can relate. Ladies, if you already watched this particular video, let me know if anything he said is true. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Rayn Davis is hilarious. Good God.